Welcome back, Stas23 here, back again with some knife therapy, and today I have a double unboxing for y'all, or should I say an enveloping and unboxing. So we got three things. We got two in here and one in here. I'm gonna open this one first. This is in a folder, so if y'all are only interested in folders, you'd have to probably fast forward a little bit, but I saw this on Etsy one night, and the name of the guy's Charles Jones. If I think about it, I'll put the information up top, and if I do a full review of this, I will definitely be more prepared. Well, this guy lives like close to where my son lives in Spokane, Washington. My son lives in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's about an hour away, but I've been to Spokane many times. So that's what kind of got me drawn to this guy. And then I saw his incredible fixed blade work and figured I would try out something. This is one of his more affordable models, because he definitely had some, expensive stuff on that site, but I went with this one just to try him out. And here's a knife. I had forgot which knife I actually got and what it's even called. It's been a while because, it's basically like a custom order. You get some options in there. So it comes with a nice Kydex sheath, no rattle whatsoever. I went with, I think, maybe green micarta. Yeah, it looks like he just oiled it up. You got a brass pin here. You don't feel that at all. And a brass tube. They're very nice. I think he's a pretty popular maker. I don't know. Well, there's one thing I'm noticing right off the back. There's really not a shove off point, but it does kind of come up right there. So I guess you could you could use that, I guess. So here's the knife. I'm pretty sure I'll have to go back and look on Etsy. I'm pretty sure I chose the CPM 3V model. It does that, I guess. Yeah, so you can have a 90-degree spine for striking a ferro rod. And I want to say it was called like the saber tooth or dog tooth or something like that. Nice and comfortable. Thought it looked nice. It's more of like a hunting style fixed blade because you got nothing but belly. And it's usually not something I gravitate toward, but like I said, I want to try his stuff out. It wasn't super expensive, especially for a custom handmade fixed blade. And he definitely makes these handmade. You could see all the hand work in it, like, how he did the work right there. I don't know why it's not focusing. Let's see. Oh yeah. Nice and sharp. Like I said, I think I went with 3V, and I think it's, if I remember correctly, pretty high Rockwell. Look how dark that is. I'm guessing that is, I guess it's an acid wash. I mean, I know you can get 3V pretty dark, but that almost looks black. Not sure. I'll have to check all that stuff out. And it has like a rock pattern or something right here on the flats. All right, so that's the fixed blade I got. Put this in here. It's a little weighty, but that's okay. This next one I'm super excited about. This is coming from a local shop that's near me, Cut FJ. They are actually a jewelry place. They sell awesome diamond stuff and all kinds of cool stuff in there. And he also sells custom knives and some higher end production knives. These were two exclusives that he did, and I like both of the makers that he collaborated with a whole lot. And I don't think, I've only had one of their knives or own one of their designs, I guess I should say. And here's also go by slicefk.com, and I think the Cut whatever, I think that's the name of the jewelry, or one of the, I think the Slice FJ is the knife portion, if I'm not mistaken, or I could have it backwards. But let's see, which one do I want to, let's see. Oh, yep, okay. So we will open this one first. They both look pretty darn sweet. Now this one, I can tell by the weight. I think, and the back. This is a Juan Iglesias Knives design. If you don't know who he is, he's a custom knife maker that makes some remarkably nice stuff. I had handled one of his customs at this place and I was blown away. I just couldn't afford it. And here is the store's information right here. Cut FJ. And this is Mr. Matthew Patton. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yep, Matthew Patton. That's the owner right there. And there's his contact if you want to get in touch with him or see what they have, because you can see what they have on the site. So this was a collaboration that he had done from his shop, and I don't know if he had if this maker has anything else out there. I don't recall, but here's the model. Very clean, elegant looking. All they had is titanium left. They did have some with micarta scales, but I was fine with that. M390 JI Knives is what Juan Iglesias goes by. I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure these are all Riot. Nice blind screwed pocket clip. And I just noticed that. Look at this. Look how clean that looks. They tapped it from the inside. That is very clean. And all blasted uniform finish. Let's check out that action. And now this is not a blade shape I normally go for. Ooh. Pretty aggressive recurve there, but it just looks like amazing cutter. And yes, nice thin hollow grind right here, and then the hollow starts to thicken up right here toward the tip, so you don't have a super dainty tip. It looks kind of thin, but it's got some meat behind it. Let's check out that action. Nice. And I'm sure it'll break in. It's got a very snappy action, so it's got like more lock bar pressure. That's what's causing it to have the super snappy action. Just a couple shakes. Can I slow roll it? Yep, I can slow roll it. Now, one thing I am noticing that the lock bar access is pretty non-existent unless you use the fat of your thumb. You can see you don't have much room there. It's flush with the show side scale, and I hate whenever I see this. Okay, it looks nice. You have this nice bevel right here. And then they did it right here as well. But what that does here is where they put that chamfer right there. You have a not sharp but uncomfortable spot if you're going to use this part of your finger to disengage that lock. It's not terrible, but for my hands, I'll just use the side of my finger right there. That's what I typically do anyway. And it's a lot better. So that's the first one. Now these are, high-end production knives. They were definitely not cheap by any means. So, and I'm not sure if they still have any of these available. When I bought this one the other night, I think they had 4 left whenever I bought this one. So I guess they have 3 left now of just the titanium ones. This one I'm super excited about. I thought I had missed out on these. So there's his information again. So what this is the collaboration with Black Snow Customs. This is, I'm pretty sure it's the mini opium. And this is the only variant they had left as well. The natural canvas micarta. It's a beast. Look how thick this is. Blade is centered up. Boy, that's a mile-long clip. Now, the only other Black Snow custom design that I have is the Spyderco version of the Subvert. So, look at that blade to handle ratio. Perfection. Let's check out the flip. Nice action. I love that. I don't know. I just love that, simple organic curves to that. Looks like that's also going to be a good slicer here. Got some oil on it. Not a big deal. Now, see, this one's not as bad, even though it's flush right here. It's a little bit wider right there, so I can't get my thumb in there. I can still use the side of my thumb. Yeah. Figured that blade would probably be a guillotine because that's a chunk of steel. I think, and this is the only thing that kind of bummed me out whenever I was looking at it and I almost didn't pull the trigger, but I just like the design so much, is it's a pricey knife. You know, you can just imagine it's a Riot made knife, and it's a collaboration with another company, so the charge is going to be up there a little bit. This one's in RWL 34, which is a great steel, but at the price point, I would have loved to see at least, you know, M390 or something, maybe something special. I don't know. But I'm fine with it. I'm very glad I was able to get one. And yeah, I'm sure that'll break in even more over time. Got a hidden lanyard post right here. And this one also was made by Riot. I'd seen some people show this on their feed, and I was like, oh man, I must have missed out. And whenever I checked, there was still some left. So if you thought you missed these and you wanted to pick one up, definitely go check their site and see if there's anything left. I will leave a link down in the description if there are still available, either one of these, just in case you're interested. This thing is super lightweight, especially when you grab this chunker. They're about probably the same size. Let's see. They're definitely close. Yeah, they're pretty much the same exact length, but this thing is so much beefier. Let me show you this. Look at that. You could almost fit the entire knife. Yeah, look, you could almost fit the entire knife into the underneath those micarta scales. That's funny. So yeah. So let me know if y'all want to see full reviews on these two. If so, which one would y'all like to see first? And definitely let me know if y'all would like to see a full review on this custom fixed blade. I'm just going to basically just going to be doing some testing on it just to see how I like it. Just because he had a lot of other interesting knives on his site that I would like to check out. So there you go. Hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.